Y'all know what? Y'all know what I don't fucking appreciate? Y'all sitting up on this fucking app, not even just this app, all these fucking apps lying, having a motherfucker stand behind y'all and y'all know what the fuck y'all talking about and y'all putting out false information. Had me thinking that shit was true. But that comes to play in when you have to do your own fucking research and stop fucking listening to people. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. And all you motherfuckers that be on here lying and still lying to this fucking day for views, likes, and all that shit, y'all ain't right. And I unfollow y'all ass because y'all misleading as hell. And I don't have time for that shit. Now, me being me, I researched the shit. So I'm gonna break it down to my people. And I want y'all too to go unfollow the motherfuckers that lied to y'all. And I ain't telling y'all the truth. That's why we need to educate ourselves. Get off this fucking app doing unnecessary shit and educate yourself. Now, the DEI policy in the United States, diversity, equity, and inclusion. DEI are organizational frameworks that seek to promote the fair treatment and full participation of all people, particularly groups who have historically been underrepresented or subject to discrimination based on identity or disability. And if you don't know what that means, they've been discriminated by the color of their skin or their ability to do something, as you can see right there. Identity or disability. The DEI policy. Now I'm going to go a little bit further. This is where Trump come in, and this is where he went in and he revoked shit. The Civil Rights Movement. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 outlawed discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. It also disintegrated public accommodation, schools, and properties. The act created the Equal Opportunity Commissions to enforce employment discrimination laws. Break that down a little bit further. Who proposed and signed the act? President John F. Kennedy proposed the bill in 1963. President Lyndon B. Johnson signed the bill into law on July 2nd, 1964. So it was passed in 1964. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 is considered a crowning achievement of the Civil Rights Movement. It was the most far-reaching act of legislation supporting racial equality since Reconstruction. Now again, I'm about to go back in and tell y'all why the Trump fuck with this and why I brought this about. So as you can see, once again, if you go back from the previous video, the Civil Rights Movement, the Civil Rights Act of 1964 was to protect everybody, not just blacks, everybody from being judged on the color of their skin, or if they're in a wheelchair, or if they can talk, or they blind. Anybody can get a job, anybody can work, and they can hire you. They can hire you because of what you're good at. So Trump went in and he seen that all these companies, hold on 1 second. I'm going to put it up here for y'all. I'm going to read something to y'all and I hope y'all understand. This is about the DEIA. DEI stands for Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and DEIA stands for Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, Accessibility. Yet, today, roughly 60 years after passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, critical and influential institutions of American society, including the federal government, major corporations, financial institutions, which means banks, the medical industry, which means hospitals, clinics, whatever the case may be, large commercial airlines, y'all already know what that means, airlines, police, law enforcement agency, and institutions of higher education, y'all know what that means, that's college, have adopted and actively use dangerous, demeaning, and immoral race and sex-based prefaces under the guise of so-called diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI, or diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility, what I just stated to y'all, DEIA, that can violate these laws of this nation. So basically what that means is all these companies followed behind the government and created this DEA Act, which discriminated not only black people, but everybody from working and getting a job because of the color of their skin, not hiring them because the color of their skin, and also because of disability. You have disability, they not gonna fucking hire you. And you know what Trump did? He went in and revoked that shit. He took that shit away so we can have the rights. We can have the opportunities. So they won't look at us because of color of our skin. Because of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. So I don't fucking appreciate y'all getting up on here saying this, that, and the third and acting like they taking away these black companies. Whole time, these black companies is leaving them because they never knew. So what Trump did, I fuck with him with that because he's putting the Civil Rights Act of 1964 back into play. And a lot of these companies are rolling from under these DEI initiatives. And if they do that, they got to go through Trump. They have to go through Trump. So what Trump doing is ending these illegal discriminations followed by the DEI policy and the DEIA policy. He's discriminating that shit because he don't want it to be happening because it's been illegal for over 60 years. So he's trying to stop that shit. So a lot of these stores that was supporting this shit was basically because of government. Now they rolling from up under there. So y'all don't appreciate y'all up on here saying, we can't shop here, we can't shop there. People, do your fucking research before you believe anything on these fucking apps. Because if anything, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I'm not going to fucking lie to y'all.